Yes, sir. We are back with another personal bill video, man. And I know it's July, and a lot of people are not creating bills, but I keep making these no money spent bills, and I'm about done with this bill too. So let me know in the comments if y'all have some suggestions on what you want me to make next for a no money spent bill, and we'll go from there. But I had something in mind, but just let me know in the comments what you guys want to see from me next. I will make anything. I do not care. It's no money spent. The bill can get deleted ASAP. You feel me? So we have a lockdown. This bill is a versatile lockdown, man, called the two-way mid-paint score with the cap breakers. It changed the name, so we're gonna get into it. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position. Now I went shooting guard so they wouldn't keep bumping me back. Like, yes, sometimes at shooting guard you get put at point guard, sometimes you get put at small forward, but I didn't want to make a small forward and get put at power forward, okay? Because if I made the bill at small forward, I would want to have more rebound than I have now. Even though I get put at power forward, small forward, I'm fine with that. But I did want to get bumped to power forward. That's why I haven't made a small forward this year. So we're going 6'7", 214 on the weight, 7-foot wingspan. Let's get into it. So now with this build, I wanted to have some decent finishing. So with the finishing that I chose to do, you're gonna need some cap breakers to set it up the way that I have it set up. So with the close shot, we ended up taking it to a 74. Well, it went up to a 74, so we're just gonna leave it right there. As far as the drive a layup, I didn't worry about that. It did go up to a 60, nothing special. I still make layups just fine. As far as the drive and dunk, I took it to a 63. You're gonna need some cap breakers with this build, so I took it to a 63 just to get it to a 90 with 5 cap breakers. So to go from a 63 to a 90, that's a lot of points on cap breakers. So 5 cap breakers to get you there. Okay, with the standing dunk, I took it to a 46 out the gate. Most people would leave it right there. That's fine. If you want to leave it right there, that's totally up to you. But I took it to a 46, and then you can add some cap breakers. I added 3 cap breakers and got it to a 75, but you can get it higher than that if you want to. But a 75 is doing just fine for me. As far as the post control, it did go up to a 48, so we're just gonna leave it right there. Okay, now it don't look like nothing, but with the cap breakers, it'll be way better. Now move to the shooting. So with the 3-point shot, we went ahead and maxed that out on this build. For the mid-range shot, we went ahead and maxed that out as well at an 89, and we don't have to worry about the shooting. Okay, so we got an 89 midi. That is going to give us that set shot specialist on goal, so that's the reason why we did it. As you can see, the 83 3-point shot, we do get limited range on bronze, so you will be able to shoot good. You got dead eye silver, shift to shooter silver, and like I said, the set shot specialist is on gold, and I can just max that to Hall of Fame or Legend if I want to. Okay, so you don't need cap breaker for this part. Now as far as the free throw, we always take it to a 70. Now you can change this stuff if you want to. If you want to put your cap breakers, if you want to use your shooting specialization, you can just make some adjustments and try to see what you can get out of this build. But that's the way that I have it set up. Now as far as the playmaker, now I don't like the passing on this build, but it was something that we gave up in order to get what we wanted. And I think 55 is decent. If you're just making passes. Excuse me, you just make a pass to somebody besides you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not made for you to be out there and be a point guard or something. You know what I'm saying? Even though they be putting me at point guard. And, it's just a personal preference at the end of the day. Some people want more passing, some people don't care about it. With this build, I sacrificed that and just went ahead and, left it down there at 55, okay? Now, with the ball handle, we're going to take that to a 75. And the speed with ball is a 75. Okay, so we're just going to leave it right there. We got lightning lunch on silver. We got ankle assassin on bronze. Handle for days on bronze. Unpluckable on bronze. And we're going to have strong handle on this build as well. So the 75 is a little bit better than I thought it would be. I still can dribble pretty good with this build. And I can get to the rim with no problem. Okay. Now, as far as the defense, we want the 99 perimeter defense. So we're going to take the, we took the interior to a 70. Okay. We took it to a 70 because we wanted that 84 block. So we're going to put some cap breakers on the perimeter defense, which we're going to take that to a 94. And then we're going to add 5 cap breakers and get that to a 99. Okay. So we wanted, legend challenger, legend on ball. We want a high immover, so we're going to have some strength too. Pick dodge, I think that's going to be on Hall of Fame as well, even though I don't think that badge worked that good. But the main badge is challenger and the on ball minutes, and they do make a difference, trust me. Now with the steal, we're going to take the steal to a 91. I can add 3 cap breakers and get that to a 94. I may get to that to the +3 on the cap breakers, and I can just put them on steel if I want to, or I can just put them somewhere else. But a 91 is just fine for me. I get a lot of steals with this build. As far as the block, we're gonna take the block to a 56, and then we're gonna add 5 cap breakers to get it to an 84. So an 84 block and a 70 interior will give us silver paint patroller. So that's why we did what we did, and I'll show you my build at the end. Now, with the rebounding, I didn't have too much rebound. That's why I didn't want to put the build at small forward, because it's not enough rebound. So we got a 65 and a 55. So we get bronze rebound chase, so that's decent. And I be getting hella putbacks too. Okay. With the physicals, we're gonna take the speed to a 90. That's the most speed we can get for this particular build. Agility, we're gonna take that to an 86. That's the most we can get for how we got the build set up. I wanted a little bit more agility, but an 86 is what we have. Now with the strength, we're going to take that to an 83, and then we're going to add 2 cap breakers to that and get it to an 85. That way we can get a movement enforcer on gold. Really important badge for a lockdown, okay? And as you can see, we do get strong handle on gold. All right. Now with the vertical, we're going to take that to a 78. That's all we really need, because we're going to have a 90 driving dunk. All we need is a 78 vertical, and we got enough for our block and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get to the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got Doug Christie run our test of Mikal Bridges, and I made the Kawhi Leonard face creation. But the build's a 2-way mid-range score, and then I changed the name of the build myself. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll show you my actual build. Now, it's some things that I did on the build that you may not want to do. That's totally up to you, but I had the most fun right now on this particular build. It's a versatile build, and I can guard multiple positions. Okay, now let me show you my build. Or I'll just show you the cap break. Y'all see, this is what it looked like, and I'll show you my build. Okay. Alright. Y'all should have been able to see that. And y'all can see I got 18 cap breakers. I got 18 cap breakers. Let me show y'all my build. Alright. So I changed the build name to a mid paint score. And as y'all can see, I got the Kawhi Leonard face creation right there. And this is my build. So I'm a 94 overall right now. And when did I make the build? Because the build, no money spent. Now look how fast I got the build. Let me show y'all when I made the build. I made the build June 26th. Okay, June 26th. So that's when I made this build, and I still could have got up faster than that. So that's one. It's not even 2 weeks. It hadn't even been 2 weeks yet. Okay, so let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days, something like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, like 12 days, something like whatever. So it ain't even been long. Okay. And as you can see, this is what I have. I'm a 94 overall right now. The only thing I say put up is the close shot. I may put that up. So 13,000 VC. May put the layup up. I don't know. I may just go to another build. But you know, this is what we have. So we put 5 on the driver dunk. That got us to a 90. 63 to a 90. We put 3 on the standard dunk. We go from a 46 to a 75 with 3. And we can also add 11 more if we want to. That's up to you guys. Put 5 on the block. That got us to an 84. We put 5 on the perimeter. That got us to a 99. And I'm talking about, I move so good on the perimeter, I can guard anybody for real, for real. And yeah, man, that's what we got for this build. You know, feel free to change what you want to change. We added 2 on the strength to get us to an 85. Okay, so that's what we got. Like I said, man, feel free to change what you want to change. That's totally up to you, but that's the build. I'm out of here, man. Charge!